everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in to Patty's Kitchen, Garden, and more. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today is a dreary day. It is raining. It is supposed to be thundering storms later. I don't know yet. But we will just do what we do. Just take it easy, relax, and all of that, and just take it easy. I have a couple of things that I want to do today. Hi, Buddha. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Good to see you. So today I am, as I said, going to do a couple of things. I am going to shout out the community spotlight people according to YouTube Studio. And I'm back with another cooking video today. The weather is cold, it's rainy, and you really want some comfort food. I am going to make another soup. I made a soup the other day. It was so good. We have eaten all of that up. Buddha says she's driving from the doctor in Largo. Honda long day. Looks good. Just had, what is it? Majima wrap. Okay, from Carrot Express. Okay, Buddha. Drive safely. Be careful out there. And I hope your doctor's appointment went well. Hello, VOM. How are you doing? Welcome in, beautiful. Welcome in, Joshua. All of you beautifuls. Buddha, VOM, Joshua. Thank you all for coming in. As I was saying, it is a dreary day here. It is a soup kind of day. So I am going to make another soup. And the other day I made the chicken and rice soup, but today I am doing y'all excuse me for reaching over. I am doing an Italian sausage soup today. And this is my mild Italian turkey sausage. Here it is. It comes from Publix. I was looking for the price, but I don't see it. It's 1 pound. And I'm going to open it. It's got a little ice on it because I put it in the freezer. So let me kind of rinse this ice off and kind of pat it dry. I'm loving these cooking videos as much as some of you might be. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the skillet, in the pot rather, in the Dutch oven. And I have my spices over here. And I have some veggies that I have chopped up already. I have some yellow onions, some celery, and peppers mixed here. Some parsley from the garden, about 3 teaspoons full. 2 stalks of green onion, and I have some peppers here. These peppers came from the frozen meat counter, the frozen vegetable counter, I'm sorry. And this also came from the frozen section, and this is my onion. Y'all know I like flavor, so let's get this meat on. Y'all, this is a quick meal. It's not going to take long, and it's inexpensive. Hi, Tim. Welcome in. Welcome in, Daniel Berry. Welcome in, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thank you all for coming. This is a little frozen, but it won't be frozen too long. Just kind of dab this water off this meat. Let me get some gloves here. So how's everybody's day going? Is it raining in your area? It's been drizzling all morning long here. Let's see, putting my gloves on here. And we will be in the 60s tonight. So that's good. I don't have to cover up my plants. I uncovered them yesterday. Hey, Psalm 146, welcome in, honey. Good God's glorious afternoon to you as well. Blessings to each and every one of you. Y'all know these soups are good for the cold weather. Oh yeah, they're very comforting. So I said, let me do another kind of soup. And then when we're done eating this one, I'm going to make yet another soup. Hi, Lynn. How are you doing? Lynn's Life Lessons. So, let's see here. This is the turkey Italian sausage. And let's make sure it's, get this little part off the back. Here it is. So I'm going to kind of break it up and put it in this pot. Once we get this meat cooked and get these veggies softened and add everything in that I'm going to add in, it will be a wrap. It doesn't take long, guys. Just going to brown this meat, get it done. Okay, got a pound of it. Okay. So you hear that sizzle? Let me take off these gloves. Gonna have to put on more gloves. So I'm throwing all of this away and get some clean gloves. Wellness with Frugal Mama is speaking to everyone. There are usual wars here in Chicago, Illinois, and officials of these storm times, but we're about to get an Arctic blast and lake effect snow on Wednesday. Okay, stay dry, Andrea. Okay, now we're going to put some spices in the meat. We have onion powder here. Y'all, I just kind of eyeball. I don't really measure. But if you want to start off with, I'll say like a teaspoonful of spices. If you want to do it like that. Because you can always add to, but you can never take away. This is Italian medley. If you can see that. Salt-free Italian medley. And also, I know this is Italian, but it looks a little different. Italian seasoning. Put about a, it's not coming out too fast. And we're going to put in some garlic and herb by Dash. I use a lot of Dash products that are salt free. I'm going to put a little bit of oregano in here, just a little bit. I would say maybe half a teaspoon of that. I'm adding a little bit of turmeric. There it is. And I'm going to put some white ground pepper, if you can see that, a little bit. So I have done that, and let's see here, so chop up trying to get a, yeah, we'll use this one. And we're going to incorporate this. This is Italian sausage soup is what I'm making here. Italian sausage soup. And I have put in my meat and spices here. We're going to get this seared up. I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it. Now, if you wanted to make creamy Italian sausage soup, the only thing you would need to do is add your heavy whipping cream. But I don't want mine creamy. I just want it just regular soup today. Excuse me. I'm filling up this pot so I can boil the pasta a little bit. Maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. Now you don't have to boil your pasta separately. You can put it in your soup, cook it that way. But I like to just boil my water. So I'm going to do that. And put that right there. And these are my veggies that I'm putting in. Get this good and seared. When I get this all seared the way I want it, I put a little bit of oil in the pot, but it's not, the meat is not oily at all. Once this is all seared, then I will add the veggies. Hello everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for interacting with each other. Thank you all. Wellness is speaking to everyone. Tamika Davis, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to you all. I'm not going to hold you long. It's just that this meat I'm waiting on, because once this meat is done, and I get everything in here and all softened. Then I'll add the tomatoes in. Okay. I guess it's taking a little while because the meat was a little frozen. Thank you all for all you do. Once I get this all taken care of, then I'm going to shout out the community spotlight people. Okay, I may have to put just a tad bit more of oil in there. Let's see here. Put just a tad bit more. I love comfort foods. Okay, get this going. I think it's seared pretty good now. It is. Now I am going to add the veggies in and let them soften. All these nice peppers here. Parsley from the garden. I picked it yesterday. Okay, now got all of this goodness in here. Okay, once that gets to where I want it, then I will add the tomatoes, and I have thoroughly washed this can. And I am using green pepper and onions, diced tomatoes. Okay, let me turn up the burner a little bit so this can be cooking. Turn it up, then I'll turn it down. I have one zucchini that I'm putting in, some basil, and I'm going to put spinach, and I'm going to add these, 1 pack of this to the soup. Okay. Let me open up the tomato. Excuse the sound of the can opening there. Let's see. Let's see. Got it. tablespoons of cornstarch to thicken the soup. This is what I'm going to put in. 1 heaping, 2 heaping tablespoons. 2. Okay. You can use cornstarch or flour. And just let it cook for about a couple minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to turn this down a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's smelling amazing, y'all. So blessed. How are you doing? Welcome in. Official Jamia, welcome in. Yes, I love soup season too, Jamia. Colorful food. Hi Renee, how are you doing? Yes, colorful and comforting. That is what I like. Okay, I have opened the tomatoes. I'm going to put those in. Stir that around. And I'm going to add my chicken broth. And I have already washed this carton. And we'll go in with this. This is chicken broth. And I'm going to add some better than bouillon in here. Okay, this is what we have so far. Gonna have to turn it up again. And if you need more thickening, just add more cornstarch or flour, either or. Let you get a bowl. You're welcome to it. So blessed. It's going to be a pot full of goodness. A pot full of goodness. Okay? We are going to let this come to a boil. And let me show you the noodles, the pasta that we are using here. We're going to use about a cupful. Ditalini. See those? That's what I'm using. Ditalini. Now I am going to put in these peas and carrots. I didn't have just carrots, so I'm using what I have. we have to improvise. So we're going to dump this in there. I didn't rinse these off. Normally I do, but they're okay. I'm sure. Okay, we have this in here now. I was going to put a zucchini in here, but I don't think I am. But I am going to put in some spinach at the end. Okay, we're going to let this be boiling. Hi, Julie. Spirit in the Sky Blue, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all see how good this is looking? Look at that. Going to let this boil for a little bit. And I want to talk to you guys. I'm going to get to the spotlight, the community spotlight, but I want to talk to you guys for a little bit. And I know you know these things, but sometimes it doesn't hurt to be reminded. We don't need to let our guards down. There is a lot going on everywhere. I don't care if you live in the South, the West Coast, the North, or the East. And there's a lot of scamming going on out here. Please, please, y'all, be careful in meeting strangers, people that you don't know. Be careful. Be careful in meeting people online. People online a lot of times are scammers. It's not to say that everybody's like this, but we have to be so careful these days because a lot of people are out here evil, full of a lot of junk, and they're out to get whoever is vulnerable. And I've talked about this before. I am hearing stories upon stories upon stories about people meeting people, not knowing them, and then it turns out bad. We had a situation some years ago in my state. Something terrible happened with a young person meeting someone online. So we have to be careful on the internet as well as careful in the physical streets. You can't take up, as the old people used to say, you can't take up with everybody that you meet, that you come in contact with on the streets. You don't know these people, and if somebody else doesn't know this person or these people, you had better be careful. I'm serious, y'all. Measure about a cup. I think a cup would be enough of this. It's about a cup and a half. Okay, it's not the whole box though. And these are the noodles. Be careful. Be careful, young people, middle-aged people, old people, all of us. Be careful. Sometimes these people are looking for somebody to take care of them, to do things for them. If they think you got money, will try to get your money. Don't be fooled by these slick scammers out here. Be careful, everybody. Be careful. This young person that something happened to a few years ago in my state, her family had told her, had cautioned her about strangers and stranger danger. So listen, young people especially, listen to what your elders are telling you. Listen to what your parents are telling you. Just be careful out here. Just be careful. Can't stress it enough. Be careful. Okay, we got this going. Y'all see how good this looks? And we will add some more spices to it. We want to bring it to a boil. And I want you guys to see when I put the noodles in, I don't want to boil them too quickly because I'm going to take them from this pot and transfer them to here. So I don't want to put them in too quickly because I want to. I love you, sweet Patty. The soup looks delicious. Thank you so much, Julie. Okay, we have some basil that we're going to put in. Some basil. I'll put the basil in just a few minutes when I put in the spinach. I have some frozen spinach. It wasn't frozen when I bought it, but I put it in the freezer. So it is frozen now. As you can see here, it's not going to be that much. You know, when it cooks, it's really hardly anything. This I will rinse it a little bit. Just something about those greens. Rinsing off the spinach. Really good. Okay, got that ready. Here. And I have some basil. I'll put about 2 teaspoons or 3 teaspoons of basil. It's been in the freezer. It came from my garden. That is why I am going to start to dehydrate, because I think it's better than the frozen herbs, my personal opinion. Yeah. So, just a little bit of that in here. Just a few leaves of basil. Okay, got that. And I am adding a little bit of oregano and different spices. Come on now. Start boiling. These peas and carrots do not take long. Get over here. Y'all, this is smelling good. It's Italian sausage. Yes. And as I said, if it's not thick enough, just make your little slurry with your flour or your cornstarch, a little water, mix it up really well. I think I'm going to put some, let's see, some garlic. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic to it. If you want creamy Italian soup, just add some heavy whipping cream. Okay, I'm going to put this much of minced garlic in here. Get a little more. About a tablespoonful of garlic. Okay. And we're going to put some better than bouillon in it. Add this to it. I did the chicken broth, but we're going to add a little bit of better than bouillon. I like that. better than bouillon roasted chicken. So I'm going to add this much in there. Flavor, just for flavor. Okay. When I get this going the way I want it, then I'll put my noodles in there. Okay, let's go to the spotlight. Let's do the community spotlight, and this comes from strictly from the YT studio. I don't know what method they use in letting us know who commented, who the top commenters are, who commented however many times. I don't know, but I'm just going to read it to you, and I want to shout out and thank each and every one of you for your comments, for your support, coming to lives, whatever you do, whatever you've done, your cash apps, your supers, everything, all of your comments, your thumbs up, all of that is appreciated. Okay, I have two top commenters, and this is for this week. It seems to change weekly. Annabelle TV is a top commenter and a channel member. She commented 100 plus times. The second top commenter is Crafting with Pat and More. She's a top commenter, commenting 100 plus times. Wellness with Frugal Mama, 100 plus comments. It doesn't say top comment, it just says, it shows 100 plus comments. And she is a channel member. So shout out Annabelle TV channel member and Wellness with Frugal Mama channel member, and thank you for your 100 plus comments. The J Jordan, shout out to the J Jordan for 100 plus comments. I'm sorry, 84 comments. I'm sorry. The J Jordan, 84 comments. I guess I'm so used to saying 100. Shani, 2003, 11 comments. Thank you so much, Shani, for your comments and all of your support. Thank you all. These are the Community Spotlight most engaged audience from YT Studio. And I will put these names on the community post. And I'm sure many of you will get recognized as time goes on. I don't know how they're doing it, what method they use, or anything like that. So that's it. Shout out and thank you all. Look at this soup. It's coming along, y'all. Look at it. Ooh, it's smelling so good with all these peppers. Oh my goodness. I don't want to put these noodles in too quickly. Some people just put their noodles in with the soup. You can do it that way, or you can boil your noodles on the side. As long as they're al dente, you have not boiled them so that they are just limp. thank you all for being here and watching me make this soup. I'm sure I will do a short on what it's looking like and what it's tasting like. I'm going to see if I need any more spices here. Probably need a little something. A little more of something. Let's see here. You can't have it right now. Just wait. Okay, let's see here.
Maybe I can get the ice cream.
It tastes good, but I gotta have some salt in it. Needs a little salt. We can always add to, but we can't take away. I am going to put more seasonings in it. Onion powder. And I'm going to, don't do that before you drop that. Okay, I don't think I told you I'm going to put Parmesan cheese grated in here. Let me see. And I'm going to add some, okay, some more Parmesan cheese. Let's see, did I get it from the fridge? No, I didn't. Now, this cheese is freshly shredded. I don't get the regular cheese that is shredded. This is no fillers, no preservatives, just cheese, lightweight, eco-friendly, and resealable pack. Okay, so this is the kind that I get from Publix, and I will be putting that in along with the grated Parmesan cheese. Okay, these are the noodles. Let me see. Get this hot again, and I'll put those in. So we are going to put in some more Italian seasoning. This is Italian sausage soup. Guys, use the spices and the veggies of your choice. Whatever you want to add to your dish or subtract from your dish, do that. Just do it. Okay, so this is boiling. Let it boil a little bit. Then I'm going to put the noodles in. I'm going to put in some of this cheese. And many times I just eyeball. But let's see, maybe I will. Let's see. Maybe I'll just start out with a tablespoon, just for the sake of those of you that may be looking for measurements. But many times when I'm cooking, I just eyeball. Okay, you see this? Let's see. Gonna start out with about I'll say three or four tablespoons to start. Let's see. Go on and put these in. Let them boil a little bit. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I think I am going to put in the spinach and basil. I have it in the colander. This is a bag of spinach that I'm putting in now. I like spinach, and this is going to be good. It is a one-pot meal. A one-pot meal. No order to how you add your ingredients or what ingredients you use. Again, for those who may have just come in, if you want a creamy Italian sausage soup, just add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. So now we're going to add this to the mix. Okay, so that is that. Gotta keep it stirred because it will stick. In about 10 minutes, it's a wrap. I'm going to got a bottle of water here that I'm going to add to this. Okay. Here is the Italian sausage soup. And you can always, as I said, taste and see if it needs anything more. And this is it, guys. Doesn't that look good? Now the spinach is going to cook a little longer, and the noodles for about 10 minutes, and that is it. Have you all ever made this soup? Have you ever heard of Italian sausage soup? I guess it's just like replacing the ground meat or the turkey, turkey with the Italian sausage. And here it is. So let's wipe down the mess over here. Hey, Nikki. Nikki, glad to see you. I'm doing another soup. It is good, girl. Never heard of this soup, but definitely will try it. Yes, try it. It's easy. And you can put whatever spices you like in your soups, what you're cooking, whatever. Because some people may not like the different spices that I use. Or they may like some different kind of spices. I don't know. So whatever you like, you just use the spices and the veggies of your choice. I always tell you, it is your kitchen. Nobody can tell you what to cook and how to cook it. Whatever you're doing in your kitchen, that is your kitchen. And this is a good time of the year to fix soups. It is hearty and it is comforting. And here it is, guys. A pot of deliciousness. And as soon as those noodles are where they need to be, it's a wrap. And it doesn't take them any longer than 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes, rather. Got them a little warm before I put them in here. Warmed them up a little bit. And here it is, guys. Look at all of this deliciousness. Spinach, basil, and all of the good spices. Nikki, I know you like spinach just like I do. So let's try and see what, if we need some more something in here. Here it is, guys. It's good. It is so good. I'm going to put a little more Italian medley in here. A little more of oregano. Gonna put a little bit of turmeric, a little more. And some more Parmesan cheese. I use the grated and this one, the shredded. You will. Y'all, that soup that I made the other day, we finished it off at lunchtime. So here it is. It is a wrap. I'm going to put some in a bowl so you can see it. See what it looks like. Let's just, I know it's hot. So let's just let you get a look at it. Get that. Now, I am going to just taste it. Now look at that. Ooh. It's hot. It is delicious. This is it, guys. For this cooking video, I'm going to be doing yet another pot of deliciousness. When this is gone, it may be this week. I may save it for next week. I don't know. But it is good. Okay. It kind of reminds me of Italian wedding soup. Says Spirit in the Sky Blue. Everybody's speaking to everybody. Thank you all for coming in. And y'all, please remember to be careful. Be careful on these telephones with these scammers. Be careful online. Be careful walking down the streets, in the mall, in your physical places. Just be careful. And look at all of that meat, y'all. Italian sausage. Look at that. It's good. So good. That's it. I had one zucchini left that I was going to put in it, but I didn't. I'm just going to fix that one morning with something, maybe with some eggs or something and some spinach and whatever. But y'all, this is good. Here's my bowl. It's hot. Woo, it's hot. Good and comforting. That's it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I appreciate it. It is delicious, Nikki. All I need to do is, I'm going to let it cook for about 5 more minutes. Turn the stove off. It's a wrap, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for all of your support. I hope I didn't miss speaking to anyone. If I did, please forgive me. Thank you, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Hi, Deborah Kabasa. How are you doing? Finished making your cinnamon bun from scratch? Okay, I'll have to check that out. You love these cooking segments, Nikki? Yeah, you encouraged me to start doing these cooking segments again. You're one of the ones who encouraged me to do them again. And as I look at my views, I don't worry a whole lot about the views, but it is nice to see views. But as I do the cooking segments, I'm noticing more and more views. I think people like to see cooking. I've had several people to tell me that they like the cooking videos on and off YouTube. People that I know in the physical like the cooking channels. So I think it's going to be a go for me, especially until I can get back in the garden and do some stuff. I'm going to continue with the garden because that is food. That is food that I can cook and herbs that I can use in the cooking segments because we have to eat. So I will continue on with that, and I will continue on with the exercise and the walking and all of that. That's just a part of what I'm going to be doing. That's who I am. And that's good. Yes, it sounds like a great plan. Thank you for all of your encouragement and motivation. Nikki, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. It's all lifestyle. That's right. Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. And I enjoyed your video that I looked at, the self-care. You looked so pretty on the self-care, and I love the lipstick or the gloss, whichever it was. It looked really good and becoming on you. Okay, and Lynn says, awesome, can't wait. Yes, Lynn, I will be doing that. And also, I have to get over to your Monday message, motivational mental health message. And also, Sweet Ree is coming on tonight. Oh, there she is. Hi, Sweet Ree. Happy Monday. Sweet Ree is coming on. It showed 5:30 p.m. on my end. Nikki, would you drop Sweet Ree's link, please? She's coming on today, so we welcome Sweet Ree back. We have missed her. So yes, she will be coming on this evening. I set my notification. I just have to remember to be near my iPad or my phone. Let's continue to keep Sweet Ree uplifted in prayer. Thank you, Nikki. Continue to keep her uplifted in the loss of her mother and other family members. Let's keep her uplifted in our prayers and our thoughts. And I'm praying for everyone, all of you that may have had something going on, bereavements, sickness, and whatever. Let's just keep her uplifted. Hi, Gwen. The OK Lounge, you just got your notification. And let me tell you something, Miss Gwen. You laughed at me because I was eating light bread or white bread with my other soup. Well, I got me some crackers. You see that? I got me some crackers. Not eating light bread with this one. So now, laugh at that, OK Lounge. And this is a nice cracker, cabaret, I guess it's called. And no artificial flavors or colors. OG saturated fat per serving, cholesterol free. And let's see what else. Non-GMO, plant-based. Yes, crispy and buttery. And the company is Dare Foods out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. So shout out to South Carolina. These are some great crackers. Even Jeremiah loves them. So this is what I will be eating my soup with. No light bread today, Miss Gwen. Okay, all right. So let me see here. Gonna let you see this soup since you just came in, Sweet Ree and Gwen. Okay, and the burner is off. I can tell it's a little concentrated here. So I'll add some more water along with some better than bouillon. Okay, here's the soup, y'all. For those of you who came in a little later, see it? So good, hearty, comforting. Yes. Somebody may want to make a pan of cornbread with theirs, but I'll be eating crackers. Here it is. Tell me that doesn't look good and tasty, and it is tasty, y'all. Very tasty. It looks good, it smells good, and it really tastes amazing. So that is Italian sausage soup, Gwen. And if you want to make it creamy Italian sausage soup, just add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. But I didn't do it because I didn't want the creamy soup. I just wanted the regular soup. It is yum, yum, Nikki. So you all have a great day. Italian sausage soup. Okay, fancy. Okay, Miss Gwen. I'll be over here cooking these, getting this kitchen on. I'm going to just cook it up because I've been letting my stove rest. But I'll be doing some cooking, and I'll probably make some gumbo for Christmas. Thank you, Sweet Ree, and I'm going to come over to your house. I know you will be on. If it showed me 5:30 on my end, so I will be joining you for that. To meet you. You bring your dad to meet me? I guess your dad said, I live too far away. That long distance stuff, too far away. I definitely need a virtual bowl, and you're like, okay, Sweet Ree, you can have it, honey. You can have it. Hey, Odom, how you doing? Yes, gumbo is a winner. That is what I'm doing. I'm not doing the traditional. So my daughter told me today, I know you must be going to cook more than gumbo. Yeah, I don't know what else, but I'll cook some gumbo. I'll probably make some potato salad. Some folks put their potato salad, the Cajun folks in my home state, put the potato salad in the gumbo. I can eat it on the side, but I tried that before, but I can eat my potato salad on the side. And then I may, I don't know, I may still end up fixing a roast or just a roast, and or maybe some chicken or whatever. But I eat whatever, whenever. It doesn't have to be a holiday that's been set aside by mankind for me to eat. I can eat this stuff any old time. Okay, and sounds better than these burgers I'm cooking right now. Well, Odom, you better come on down here and get some of this Italian sausage soup. And here it is. Here it is. Ooh, it smells so good. It tastes good too, y'all. If you're interested, just go back and look at the video. I'm telling you step by step on the video. I probably won't list it in the description. A lot of times when I cook, I eyeball stuff. I don't always measure. I measure when I'm doing a cake, pound cake, or any type cake or dessert. I will measure then. But when I'm just cooking regular old food, even if I'm looking at another recipe, I'm going to add to that recipe. It's not going to be the recipe as I saw it. I may use it as a base. That's what I tell you all the time. Use the recipes as a base, but if you like flavor, you want more than onion, salt, and pepper. Well, I do. But I know Stacy, hands in the dirt, doesn't like onion, but I think he uses a lot of other good seasonings and flavors. Nikki, don't tell him I said it. Okay. I didn't like the gumbo mix either. It was too much. Yeah, I make my gumbo from scratch, so yeah. Okay, guys, this is going to do it. These videos are getting a little longer when I do the cooking. If I go through the whole step, used to be I would chop everything up, get it started, and not stay on as long, just show you a little bit of what I'm doing. But I think people want to see what I'm putting in, when I'm putting it in, what I'm doing. So that's why I'm trying to tweak it a little. We're going to be better. I'm going to come alive in 2025. I'm coming alive in 2025. This is where I am retired, relaxing, and re-energizing. I'm looking forward to each day, not just 2025. I want to get through 2024 because every day is a blessing for me. Yes, Nikki, I'm coming alive in 2025. So one thing I'll be doing is more cooking. No telling what else I'll be doing. Thanks so much, Miss Patty. I love to watch your cooking videos. Thank you, Sweet Reed. Thank you so much. And you know I love to be over there when you are praying. And Nikki put in hashtag coming alive in 2025. That's it. Coming alive. Come alive in 2025. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. So, y'all have a blessed evening and rest of the week. Well, it's the beginning of the week. So, each and every day. Thank you, Nikki. Hashtag coming alive 2025. That's right. That's it. That's it. That's all. Love each and every one of you. Much love. Many blessings to you. I appreciate you all so much. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Y'all be careful out there now. Be careful out there. Thank you, Odom. Coming alive 2025. That's my motto for 2025. Hashtag coming alive 2025. Okay? So, guys, I've enjoyed it. Enjoyed cooking, and I will be doing another soup as soon as this soup is gone. I already have another soup in mind. It's going to be different. It's not going to be the usual one. This is different. It's going to be different for me too. Thank you, OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle, for being a loyal member for 17 long months. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you, moderators. You are the best moderators ever. I thank you and I appreciate what you do. Have a good night, Odom. Have a good night, everyone. It is 4:16 in my area, and I will talk to you guys. And don't forget, Sweet Ree will be on at 5:30 Central Standard Time, so probably 6:30 Eastern. It showed up 5:30 on my end, so I'm thinking 6:30. I don't know, but it showed up 5:30 p.m. on my end, and I don't know if that means Central Time or Eastern. What is it, Sweet Ree? Is it 5:30 Eastern or is it 6:30 Eastern? But anyway, Y'all just check it out. She hasn't said. Oh, 6:30 Eastern. Okay. So it's showing 5:30 on mine, which is Central. That's right. Okay. 6:30 Eastern time, Sweet Reed will be on with her motivation and inspiration, prayer time, and 5:30 Central Standard Time. That means 3:30 Pacific time. Well, Gwen, we know you are a working lady. We know you are zooming all over your city and out of your city, handling your business. So we understand if you can't make it. Thank you anyway for thinking about us. We'll be thinking about you while we're over there with Sweet Reed. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. I think Jeremiah is ready for some of this soup. We ate the last of the chicken and rice today. So I know he's wanting to taste this soup. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Now let's get it turned off.